in this section of the course, we're going to be focused on cyber resilience and redundancy. Now, cyber resilience refers to the entity's ability to continuously deliver the intended outcome despite adverse cyber events. Redundancy, on the other hand, involves having additional systems, equipment, or processes to ensure the continued functionality if the primary ones are going to fail. Now, in the realm of cybersecurity, achieving a high level of cyber resilience is critical. This ensures that organizations can swiftly recover and continue their business operations even in the face of a cyber attack or technical failure. Now, redundancy plays a really big role in this by having backup systems in place, and the chances of a total system failure can then significantly be reduced because you have backups that you can turn over to in the case that the primary system fails. Now, in this section of the course, we're going to be working inside of Domain 3, and we'll have a singular focus on covering Objective 3.4. Objective 3.4 states that you must be able to explain the importance of resilience and recovery in security architecture. Now, first, we're going to be looking at high availability. We'll discuss the importance of load balancing versus clustering, and we'll dive into the significance of redundancy for elements like power supplies, connections, servers, services, and providers, as well as exploring the benefits of adopting multi-cloud systems. Next, we'll cover data redundancy. Now, data redundancy is going to be achieved by having redundant storage devices all working together to protect your data. So, we're going to be looking at different types of RAID arrays, as we're going to use those a lot inside our enterprise systems and networks. Then, we're going to take a look at how you can configure a RAID. Here, we're going to be conducting a quick demonstration to show you how you can set up a RAID for your servers and systems. After that, we're going to look at capacity planning. We're going to be discussing the importance of capacity planning in terms of people, technology, and infrastructure, while emphasizing their ability to scale up efficiently during periods of peak demand. Next, we're going to take a look at powering our data centers. Now, here we're going to be focused on essential components like generators, UPSs, line conditioners, power distribution centers, and other things like that help us ensure a constant power supply is being maintained to all of our data centers. Then, we're going to cover data backups. Here, our focus is going to be on understanding the significance of both on-site and off-site backups, as well as the use of encryption, snapshots, recovery, replication, and journaling to maintain the security of all of our data. After that, we'll discuss a continuity of operations plan. Now, the importance of a business continuity and disaster recovery plan, or BCDR as it's usually called, will focus on the significance of ensuring smooth business operations during different kinds of unforeseen events or incidents. Next, we're going to look at some redundant site considerations. We'll be exploring backup site options like hot sites, cold sites, and warm sites, as well as looking at geographic dispersion, virtual sites in the cloud, and platform diversity that can all help to ensure our systems and their data remain available to our end users at all times. Then, we're going to discuss methods used to conduct resilience and recovery testing. This includes things like tabletop exercises, failover techniques, simulation, and parallel processing, and each of these will support different use cases within our organizations. Finally, we're going to take a short quiz to see what we learned during this section of the course and review each of those quiz questions fully to ensure you can explain why each answer was right. Now, let's dive into our coverage of cyber resilience and redundancy in this section of the course.